Why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You alright, brother?
Yeah,
I'm
thanks.
fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit
Of the
aroused.
people, for the people? Brother.
I can tell I'm gonna like you already. Just consider
it's not
this
that.
town your home away from home. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Who's in charge? I don't understand. Well, he's not using any of this, so I'm taking that. And that's what I'm taking.
A new player and good neighbor. Hello, little pawn. Welcome to our fun and games.
Hello, honey. Can I buy some things from you, please?
Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except
Oh,
me.
power armor, so that one looks different.
I only kill when I want to.
Sure.
Can I talk?
Let's take a look.
Murder and mayhem at a discount.
Oh, well, that's good to know. What does she have for sale? I'm assuming the breast bits look like just breasticles. I'm assuming it's a robot. It's a female robot. Oh, cryocell, cryogenic. I just need to see electric Chinese. Oh, it's a sword. I just need to fusion cores. Yay! They sell fusion cores. Shouldn't be so. I just need to see if you've got awesome things for sale. Oh, rocket launcher. Plasma pistol. No, we don't need a plasma pistol. Power armor frame. Power. Fucking 3,000. Shit. Let me just see what other stuff, like if you've got any tea, whatever. Okay, I want to attempt to buy the power armor frame. Going to attempt to buy the power armor frame with nothing at my... I've got nothing to sell to her. I need that though. I'd never use that. No, I don't have nearly enough to sell to her. I don't have nearly enough to sell to her. Don't have nearly enough. Do not have nearly enough to sell to her. There is nothing I can sell to her. I'm not selling my wedding ring, God no. That's my wedding ring. I need that. Okay, I'll sell you all my addiction stuff. That tends to sell a bit more. Buff jet, slows time for 15 seconds. Yeah, I'll get rid of that. It's not going to be enough. 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 I can get more jet. It's not a problem. Still isn't going to be enough. No. This is not good. Oh. No, because I might be able to use them myself. Power armor frame. I really want the power armor frame. You don't understand. You don't understand how much I need the frame. You'll never know how much I need you. You'll never know. You'll never know. You'll never know. I'm getting a fucking frame where it kills me. Okay, so we're not getting the frame. Okay, I'm just gonna buy a power core, a fusion core. Sorry. come back and get the frame. Okay, so yes, you can buy frames, people. Power armor station. This one looks different. I think it's just that this actually is a power armor station for a later model. So that's kind of cool. So I don't see where you can buy parts yet.
Brotherhood of Steel. Better stay out of Good Neighbor. All I'm saying.
Okay, so it's in here we're going. The memory den. The place looks awesome. I also exploring the towns a bit more. I mean, to be honest, the only reason I'm recording so much now is because obviously I want to play the game, I want to know more. But the more I record, the more I get to redo again on my other account. So it's something to do, and I still get my Fallout fixed while I'm rendering stuff up. Plus most of the time it is just me repeating dungeons effectively to get tons of resources.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Howdy, honey.
Here for Amari? She's downstairs.
I'm here for you, sugar tits. Look at this thing. These are awesome. Where's the downstairs? How would he come down here? He's a robot, unless it can just scan. Probably can just scan the circuits, can't it? This place is awesome. This place is amazeballs. Amazeballs is an official word.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
You're the one who can extract memories from a brain, right?
Normally, we only allow our clients to experience their own memories. Now, what's this all about?
We need a deep dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside
Probably.
the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
So what now? Please help us.
I mean,
Fantastic.
technically, the corpse was defiled already.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific
Why does he never get
secret of
himself
the
fixed up? I don't
Commonwealth.
understand.
You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
The brain?
Could you say that like Dr. Frankenstein? Ego, fetch me the brain. No?
No, I will not. Now, do you have it?
How much of the brain do you need exactly?
That is not an encouraging question. I suppose I'll have to make do with whatever you can find.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is...
Clearly.
Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A
Hippocampus
neural
with the,
interface?
memories are stored, I believe.
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Is Nick compatible? Brain still good? Is Nick compatible?
Nick's an older model synth. Is he compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook right in. But even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
Will this
You really think this'll work, Nick?
No idea. But we got a missing kid on the line. That's worth the risk.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here.
I want to have a look.
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Of course there is. A lock. Is Nick okay? You're kidding me. Way to break it. Is Nick okay?
Gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully, it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind.
I see. There's always the catch.
What if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
I've got to do the sarcastic one. It has to be done.
Nick and I are going to share a mind? Yeah, I'm not going to see him in any compromising positions, am I?
Smart mouth was all it took to solve problems. We would have found your son by now.
No. You won't have to worry about that. The only memories you'll access are the ones in the implant.
That was fantastic. Oh, that's right, Nick. Slap my ass.
Any idea what I'm going to see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain, I doubt it'll be cohesive.
Let's do it.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Papa, if I don't make it, I'll stay with your sister. No! Not the one we've seen. That's not what I meant to say. Well, this should be fun. This should be fun. This is gonna hurt. Oh, look, it's all... It's Tranquility Lane all over again. Please stand by. Bye, Piper.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerating, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
This sounds fun. This sounds like it's gonna kill me. Gonna die. Gonna die.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
You can see me, I'm just slightly invisible. This is effing awesome.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Okay, so just follow the synapses road.
That makes it official, folks. The final vote count from the hub.
Turn down the goddamn radio! We're trying to sleep!
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
I'm sure that's going to take some getting used to for a lot of people.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop sending you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands.
And that's the gun
You
he
need
shot
to
my
learn
wife.
to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
No, really badly does not look.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
Follow the synapses road.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see. But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying...
Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
This was a mistake. I'm just...
Awesome.
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but
brilliantly amazing.
You don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like.
Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I love how he was technically pointing that at his daughter.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are.
Connie Kellogg, is that his name?
You'll see.
Ridiculous.
That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
That was effing awesome. That really was. Oh, a train. Hold a minute. That was like a vault. This is unbelievably awesome. You can't go first
How
person,
did you
unfortunately.
think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
This is so cool. This really is awesome. What if we can use it to access our memories?
Mind if we sit down?
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. A little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. Suit yourself. There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it. I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal. There was always a job for someone like me.
Okay, we'll just do.
Didn't matter what.
Kellogg.
I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job is done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Alright, now that one looks like a vault. Probably isn't, but it looks like it. No, it's not. Luckily, because I do not want to see my wife die
Mr.
down. It's
Kellogg,
actually traumatic.
I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really... You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine. Existed. The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not. I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
Pay me to
If
stop.
I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Holy shit.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
That was awesome.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
Oh, please
We're
don't
running
be a
out of
vault.
grain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. No, 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 no.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Where am I? Where am I?
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
That's me there then.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive.
That's me!
I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to.
Oh, my baby wife.
Yeah.
My baby wife.
I guess it did remind me of her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive. I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. I guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have. The eggheads never liked taking orders. I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really. The eggheads never liked taking orders from I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth.
This is
It's
the one.
me. It really is me. It's awesome.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost.
Oh, it's actually kind of sad because you didn't really
Everything's
get
gonna be
characters.
fine.
I know we only saw for a couple of seconds.
Come here. Come
No,
here,
wait.
baby.
No, no, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, that was really, that was quite upset. No, not upsetting. Obviously, it's a game, but still. Because obviously, when you play as a character for so long, or anything, obviously, because I role play, so I like to get into the heads and the story and everything while I make him sarcastic, because obviously, psychologically, he's scarred and everything, plus he's a funny guy, and he's brilliant and intelligent and amazing, but he can't go his wife's death, kind of thing. So in my head, I sort of like to think, every night before he goes to bed, he still listens to that holotape over and over and over and over and over again, kind of story development thing. So, I mean, if you want, obviously, it's a game, I mean, fuck all, it's just a game, but if you're into the story of Fallout, just imagine, seeing that again probably is quite painful, isn't it? Just wanted to pause it and show that. Because it's brilliant, I mean, everything, the graphics, obviously you want to do about the graphics, the story, the scripting, the coding, everything that makes the game what it is, it's fantastic. If you haven't bought the game, I would honestly recommend buying it. It is fantastic. I'm not just saying this is a Fallout fan. I'm saying this as a gamer, as a YouTuber, as someone who I like to think you guys listen to. I mean, I like to have a joke with you guys. I love to talk to you guys. I love it when you comment. Honestly, it cheers me up. It's fantastic. Go buy the game. It is fantastic. And keep watching us. We'll continue playing this for a long time. And when they start doing multiplayer, we'll be playing them too. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to pause it here because it's 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'm knackered and I don't want to miss anything or be not aware to play it. So I'm going to pause it here. Obviously, for you, it's going to be not that long. It's going to be one part and the next part will be up very shortly or something like that. So, yeah, that's all I want to say, folks. I will actually finish this episode, ladies and gentlemen. You've been awesome. Actually, no, I won't, because probably... I won't start saying that, because depending on how I edited it, this might be half of an episode. So I'm leaving it here. I'll see you guys in a second.